with you guys and just share with you what we have going on in our team, the amazing promotion that is happening right now. And there are a ton of people on this call that know nothing about what we do. And that's why we're here to kind of share with you a little bit more, share our stories, share our heart, and honestly just provide value to you guys in any way that we can. And we are with a company called Isagenix, which most of you guys probably know. So if you have not joined yet, just want you to open your minds and listen to the opportunity. Some of you are probably really skeptical coming on this call. That's totally fine. I love skeptics because I was once one myself. And I just wanted to open up and kind of share my story a little bit and how I got started. I don't know why there's like a blue little marker thing on there. But my name's Natalia. I have been with Isagenix now. The end of this month will be 2 years. And before Isagenix, I was working a lot. I was working almost 60 hours a week, splitting my time between managing a Lululemon and teaching group fitness classes. And I was exhausted, like really exhausted, waking up at 4 a.m., teaching 5 a.m., 6 a.m. classes, going to work from 8:30 to 3, teaching a 4, 5, 6 o'clock class. Like I was physically depleted of energy. And I really came into Isagenix for the products. I was unhappy with the way I looked. I was a former Division I athlete. Like you'd think I'd have the most amazing body in the world for working out like 5 hours a day. But no, my health was really starting to slip away. And I had met Meg, who enrolled me at Lululemon. She was a complete stranger. We became really good friends. She'd come into the store week to week. And, you know, I didn't really know what her and Wally, her fiance, have done because they would shop at like random hours and they'd spend a lot of money. And that always made me curious. But more importantly, Meg kind of said, hey, I just lost so much weight and I need new leggings. And me, on the other hand, I was looking for something. I was in desperate need for change in nutrition, both physically and mentally. And I've struggled for a while with eating. Just, you know, I've tried every program, failed them all. And when Meg introduced me to Isagenix, not the first time, maybe like the second or third time, she always carried that shaker bottle around. And I just asked her like, hey, what are you doing? Like, I really need help. And I'm just curious and I'm willing to try anything. Because at this point I'm at the bottom and I've hit rock bottom and I don't know what to do. So fast forward a little bit, I've got started on Isagenix, and within 2 weeks, I literally saw the most amazing transformation in my body. I've never felt so good before. My energy, everything was just immaculate. And before I even ordered my box, I just started sharing my journey on social media to honestly just hold myself accountable. And because I know that if I shared on social media, I wouldn't fail. And that's kind of how I started getting my story out there, letting people know that I was starting a journey. And I knew that if people were watching me, I was going to hold myself accountable even more. And as I started posting and sharing, like just my story, not selling anything, no intentions to make money whatsoever, people started asking me what I was doing. And Meg had mentioned to me at the time, hey, look, if you get 2 friends and joined in, you can at least get your products paid for. You want to eat for free? And that was always in the back of my mind, but I was really just trying to focus on me and getting my health back. And, you know, as people were messaging me, asking me what I was doing, it was almost like so easy to get them signed up and get them started because they wanted to do what I was doing. They saw my results, they saw my journey, and they're like, just sign me up. So within my first month, I got all my products paid for. I made a little over $300, nothing crazy, but I ate for free that month, and I was so freaking excited. I mean, no one really gets to eat for free in this world, so that made me really excited. And it wasn't until like a month later, everything kind of changed, and me and my husband Jay found out that we were having a baby, and we were so excited. Like literally, we're praying for that moment to happen, but I realized that I was working 60 hours a week and I really wanted to be a full-time mom. And I was just thinking to myself, how am I going to do this? But I knew in that moment that Isagenix was going to be the vehicle for financial freedom for our family. And I went all in, jumped in with 2 feet. I quit my job at Lululemon. I told Meg, I was like, I'm going all out. I'm doing this and I'm doing it really big. And within the second month in Isagenix, I hit the top rank in our leadership. I made over I want to say maybe just around $10,000, which we're going to show you guys all how to do. And yeah, from there, you know, I grew this business while I was pregnant, while I was still teaching classes, you know, and as my belly grew, my business grew alongside it. And after 6 months of giving birth, like I hit a huge rank in the company, being able to have the potential to earn a multiple six-figure income. And here I stand today, still growing this business. I've had incredible transformations. These products have fueled my body for the babies, my pregnancy. Now I'm still breastfeeding. As you can see my transformation photos. The products work, guys. And the only reason why I have been successful in this company is because our products speak volumes. So that's my story. I want to hand it over to Meg so she can kind of share her heart with you, her transformation, because I was in a place of needing financial freedom, like or time freedom. And I think Meg's story is a little bit different about like needing more money. So Meg, talk to you a little bit about your story and like everything like that.
Oh my gosh, we have my pictures up there.
Sorry, I like tried to throw some pictures together.
No, my favorite's the top one where I'm looking at the Krispy Kreme donuts on the far left.
That's my favorite.
Guys, like that's still my life. I love donuts. It's just a balance. But hey, everybody, my name is Meaghan Smith on social media. It's Meaghan Marie. It's my middle name. I started Isagenix 2 years ago, and as Natalia said, I met her at Lululemon. I'm proudly wearing Lulu right now, head to toe. It's my favorite. I'll apologize, you guys, if I get darker through this call. It's because I just spray tanned. Actually, we surprised my mom for her 60th birthday, you guys. Another massive blessing of this business. And tomorrow morning, in about 5 hours, we leave to go to Hawaii for 10 days. And I am so excited. For people that don't know my story, I was raised by a single mama who raised 3 kids and busted her butt and said that she always dreamed of going somewhere like that and never thought in her lifetime that she would get there. So you guys, I just hope if you get anything out of this call tonight that you get dreaming big and letting the negative thoughts and fears of your life really push to the back burner. So when I started Isagenix 2 years ago, you guys, I had cheered professionally prior for the Baltimore Ravens. Go Ravens, even though they're not in the playoffs anymore. And it was an incredible experience. And I was just working out a lot, but I was really eating terribly, like really unhealthily. And when I found Isagenix through a friend, Kelly Dickerhoff, she's the #5 income earner, you guys, in all of Isagenix. Her and her husband, Tyler, incredible mentors and incredible friends to me and Wally. And we just adore them. And Kelly told me about the nutrition, and I was like, why not? I'll give it a try. 30-day money back guarantee. I have nothing to lose. And doing the program, you guys, I just felt good. By like week 2, I felt amazing. I knew I wanted to break a little bit of that like visceral fat that I had, and I really wanted to lean out. I had gained some weight since I stopped cheering, and 100% my own fault. But we all get into the real world. We get busy. We have things going on in life. Things happen, and it happens. We don't know how we get there sometimes. We age gracefully, hopefully. And I remember starting the program and just feeling so good. And just like Natalia said, I wanted to share that with people because I genuinely loved something finally. And it wasn't hard. It was easy. It was convenient, solid nutrition that was fueling me daily and making me feel the best I had ever felt. And Kelly talked to me about the business, and I was in a corporate sales position, you guys, running a sales team and counter intel terrorism. Nothing really that fulfilling, but I was working like 60 to 70 hours a week, and I was exhausted, and I was living paycheck to paycheck. And when I mean paycheck to paycheck, truly, I was in the negative significantly. I was in about $14,000 of debt. And I don't know how many of you can resonate with this tonight, but it was like credit card after credit card, and thing after thing would happen. And when your life kind of gets in that downward spiral financially, it's hard. It's really hard to get out of that place. You get out of school, you have student loan debt. I had a vet bill. My poor doggie was super sick, and out of nowhere, I accrued a $4,000 vet bill. Guys, I didn't have any means of paying this stuff off. And so I just invite you to think tonight and keep a huge open mind and think about what if. I would lay in bed and literally pray to God to put something in front of me. I would work hard. I knew I would bust my butt and I would give it my all. I just needed the vehicle to do it. And Isagenix was hands down that blessing in my life. And through this vehicle of opportunity, Natalia and I and our teams and Kelly and Tyler have been able to bless thousands and thousands of people, you guys, and help them relieve financial stress and get into healthier bodies. And I just don't think that there's two greater things in the world than helping people get healthy and helping them have just a little financial, freedom in their life, whether that's just a tiny bit, of extra income in your month, or maybe that's a lot of extra income. I was so cut off in my financial blueprint.
the most you've ever made is the most you ever envision yourself making. And I think when that happens, you start trading time for money. And you stop dreaming bigger because you don't know what's possible. When you've never had something that you're able to take you to that next level, you don't know how to dream that big again. And I think that's where we get stuck. So tonight, I just invite you guys, let the thoughts of network marketing, the negative thoughts you hear when your friend tells you it's a pyramid scheme, guys, network marketing's been around for eons. Some of the wealthiest billionaires in the world, Warren Buffett, Richard Branson, Donald Trump, are invested in network marketing. There's a reason for that. So I'll go through the background a tiny bit here of Isagenix just to give you an idea. I will tell you in my first month, you guys, I was laser focused. I was so freaking determined to get out of this debt. I couldn't live like that anymore. I couldn't be in the negative in my checking account. I started this business with $36 in my checking account. My back was against the wall. I had no other choice. I couldn't possibly get another job. I was bartending, to make extra money. I couldn't do that working 60 hours a week. When are you going to sleep? You got to take care of your body. It's the only house we give ourselves for the rest of our lives. And that comes with reducing stress. And I know that financial stress is a big part of so many people's lives that I talk to. And that's why I became physically obsessed with this business, because I knew that we had that opportunity. Meeting Natalia was a blessing. I swear she was brought to me by God. I'll never forget just feeling like we just clicked. And again, you guys never know where you'll be and when you'll be able to bless someone. I literally just got out of an Uber. My sister left me at the tanning salon because I was taking too long. I was talking to people, and I literally hopped in an Uber to get home really quick to do this call. And the woman in the car, she busts her butt in Uber. She's looking for a financial solution, but more importantly, she just signed up for another nutritional program. And she's like, I want what you're doing. I'm going to sign her up on Isagenix, you guys. You never know who you're going to meet. So Isagenix has been around for about 17 years. The incredible co-founders, Jim and Kathy Coover, were master entrepreneurs and multimillionaires when they started Isagenix. There was a master formulator and scientist, John Anderson, who had the proprietary information on the products. He has over 300 products across the shelves, you guys, across the globe. He's very famous if you Google him. Dr. Oz's nutritionist. He has products on the shelves at GNC. For my international people, that's like our supplement store in the States. Isagenix, Jim and Kathy were very successful. They didn't need to come out of retirement to do this, but they knew that they could change so many more lives by doing it. Our co-founder, Kathy Coover, was a dental hygienist who made it to the top of 2 different network marketing companies and was their top producer. So as an associate and as a business builder doing this, she knows what we need. So I think that's a really valuable thing. Through the products, you guys, I was able to release about 15 pounds, and I'm able to put on about 6 pounds of lean muscle through our performance line. Guys, we have pro athletes on our team. Natalia's a stud. Natalia, tell them who you enrolled recently.
Recently?
Yeah, who's your friend, our fighter friend who you were texting last night?
Oh, Floyd Mayweather.
He's like, oh, Floyd Mayweather, the money team. Floyd is enrolled in our team, you guys. We have multiple NFL players. We have professional cheerleaders. That's my background. I have professional dancers. We have D1 lacrosse players, a lot of college athletes.
Bruce Springsteen, my uncle, Steve Van Zandt. He's on our team.
Yeah, you guys, it's a fun team. It's an awesome team. We have numerous nutritionists, doctors. My dad's neurosurgeon is also on our team, which is incredible. My former cardiologist, I'll tell you, is also on our team. We have a powerhouse of lineup of personal trainers, some really big social media influencers also on this team. So you guys are coming into an incredible support system, and I want you to know that. I'm going to touch on the products after. We're going to go right into showing you guys how to make 10K in 60 days. Isagenix has just launched a massive double bonus. And for anyone that's not in the business yet, they only did this last year, and that was it for 3 months, and that's it. So you are entering at the best time, you guys. So we're going to go into the compensation with you, and Natalia's going to draw it out. And then we're going to go into some of the products and how you get started. The people who invited you. Sorry, Nat, you might have to take over for a sec.
Yeah, no, you're good. The people that invited you, just make sure that you touch base with them and make sure to follow up, like letting them know I think we maxed out the call. I feel bad. People probably didn't get on. There's like 100 people.
We did.
Yeah, unfortunately. However, if you are on this call, and just let your people know, like, hey, look, I just chatted. I just saw the video. Like, I saw the call. I loved it. Just follow up with them so they know, because there's a ton of people on here. But yeah, Meg, you good?
Sorry. Yeah, it was so weird. Came out of nowhere. Good thing I have water here. I was going to say, you filled it in perfectly. Thanks, girl. If whoever invited you guys to this call can share some websites with you on products, and a great website is isamovie.com, ISAMOVIE.com. That will also short little video clips that you guys can look at: wealth creation, products, the science behind Isagenix, the freedom lifestyle, all of that. So Nat, are you ready to get into the comp plan, girl?
Yeah, I did it. I did the crystal manager thing on here. So
Awesome.
And then I'm going to draw out the rest like later.
Okay, perfect. All right, you guys. So if you have not gotten started in Isagenix, just so you're aware, there is no business buy-in. You guys are not responsible for buying products and selling shakes out of your living room and out of the trunk of your car. Guys, this is an incredible business. It's all from your phone. You can build $1 million business from this thing, guys. It's worth every penny, those expensive iPhones. And you can also from your computer. And you can do it in 18 different countries that Isagenix is in, which is absolutely incredible. You have an international business at your fingertips, and the international fee is $50 a year. 50. That's it, guys. It opens up the doors. You do none of it. You don't do the shipping. You don't do the conversion rates. You don't pay out the commissions. Isagenix does all of it for you, which is a huge blessing. It just enables you to scale your business using social media so much greater. And now through Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, you guys, you have a huge network there. So keep that in mind. Your only buy-in is products. You are eating your overhead. You start with products, and we'll meet you where you are and where you're ready. Whatever you are open to spending, we're just replacing a food expense. We're not adding on an additional expense to your month, and we're going to show you right now how to make back what you spend. You can eat for free, and then you can also really bring in some additional supplemental income for your families. So first goal is you enrolling with a package. And the first goal is just enrolling and sharing with 2 people. Think of the top 2 people that you would like as accountability partners and your first 2 business partners. I tell people that I'm looking for my board of executives, and you're looking for your top 10 boss babes or boss dudes to join you in this incredible opportunity. So first person enrolls with our best package. And why would they do that? Because you want to start with the best. If you're going to duplicate this and you're going to show your friends how to make money, not only do you want them to have the best product experience, you want them to have the best financial experience as well. So friend number 1 enrolls, and Isagenix pays you a $100 bonus saying thank you very much. And guess what? They pay you next day. Next day. So if you're a hustler and you know that you need to make a little extra money by the weekend, and you have some friends that want to do this with you, this is at your fingertips, you guys. It's incredible. You enroll person number 2 in the same calendar week. So our weeks end Sunday night at midnight, and they start over on Monday. The only thing that starts over is doubling this bonus. Isagenix never swipes your volume from you. For other friends that we have that have been in other network marketing companies, maybe a unilevel or a complex compensation plan, this is a binary system. You are paid indefinitely all the way down on every single person. And the best part about this compensation plan is you're not alone. Anyone that's above you and leaders above you, business builders in your team, you're going to start to see people in your downline that you didn't enroll. And you're going to be like, how the heck did these people get here? You are accruing business volume and residual income off of those people. It's a massive blessing in a binary plan. So person number 2 enrolls with the same package in the same week. Isagenix doubles your bonus. Anytime you get 2 or more people in your business in the same week, 2 or more, forever, as long as you're in this business, Isagenix doubles your bonus. So $200 turns into $400, which Natalia has put at the top right there. And once you've enrolled your first 2 people, you've hit the first level of leadership in our business, which is called consultant. Isagenix pays you a $50 bonus. So right there, you guys, you've made back $450, and you are basically eating for free in your month. There we go. All right. Your next goal, that's all right. You became a consultant by sharing with 2 people. Your next goal is your friend number 1 is like, how the heck do I make back $450? Share with them how you did it. Get accountability partners. Do you guys know the statistic? If you enroll in something and you're doing a new nutritional lifestyle, we will never call this a diet. You are not depleting your body of anything. You are flooding it of nutritional, incredible nutrients and supplements and protein. You are more likely to fail yourself. Do you know that? And let yourself down. But you are about 75% less likely to fail friends or family.
And think about that. It's really true. I don't want to let down my friends. It doesn't feel good to do that. So jump on with 2 accountability partners and put your head down and run. Person number 1 says, all right, I would love to make back $450. So I'm going to share with 2 people. So you create consultant number 1. Isagenix pays you a $100 bonus for each consultant that you create up to your first 20. So person number 2, same thing. Friend number 2, sister, brother, spouse enrolls with that best package, and they enroll 2 people. You've created your second consultant. Isagenix pays you another $100 bonus. Guys, every time you turn around, there is going to be a bonus, and you're going to be like, what is going on? We get paid on Mondays, the best day of the week, you guys. People wait for Fridays. No, we wait for Mondays in this business. Every week you get paid, every single week without fail. They will never hold your pay. They will never take away your pay or drop you in the negative. There is no such thing like that in other companies. So when you create 2 consultants, this is 6 total people in your business. Isagenix normally would pay you a $250 bonus for hitting Crystal Manager. But right now, when you do this before February 3rd, 2 weeks to do this, guys. It's only 1 consultant a week. This is not hard, totally doable with very minimal amount of time, if I'm honest with you. It's a simple business. They're going to double your bonus. Instead of $250, they're giving you $500. So if you add up that $700 plus the $450, you're at $1,150. There is also residual income on top of this, you guys. So for my business owners that are on here, I know I have a gentleman on here who I met with today who owns some karate gyms, and we have another gentleman who owns dojo gyms up in BC. You guys, residual income is while you sleep. When you close the doors on a business, say you're a personal trainer or you have a brick and mortar, you're not earning income in that business. When you take vacation or you have a snow day or a sick day, your business is losing money. As a residual platform, as a secondary income stream for business owners is a massive blessing. Not only can you work on paying your lease on your businesses, could you streamline a secondary income or a third income stream? Absolutely. Don't think that this has to be your one and only career, guys. A lot of people use this as supplemental income. So you'll have residual income on there. I won't go over that. Once you hit this level, we will be working very closely with you guys and doing additional Zoom trainings so you can see what that is and how you maximize it. Just know that you'll be a little bit more over that. If you're my Canadians and other currencies, I will be happy to translate this for you guys. I know into pesos, into the euro, and also into the Canadian dollar. So we will definitely do that for you. Canadians, it's more money for you. UK, it's a little bit more for you too. Pesos, it's an incredible opportunity, you guys, to have an international business and be able to bless people with an income potential like this, an income opportunity. So you've created 2 consultants, 6 people. That's it. All right, Natty, let's go on. You guys.
Right, I'm gonna write this out.
Okay. So we're going to go through this with you on how to make $10,000. And I want you to follow along as best as you possibly can.
Are you sorry, Meg.
Yeah.
Do you want to do that like on average about 5 to 6 hours, break it down per hour, how much money they would be making? Because I know a lot of people in this room are, you know.
Yeah, let's do that first. Okay. Let's do a $100,000 salary. That's a very generous salary, you guys. Some of you make that. Most of us don't. When I started this business, I was barely making that and I was busting my butt. So let's take $100,000 per year annually, okay? Your bring home is much less. But for the fact of doing this, we're just going to break this down right now. $100,000 per year. If you're working a 40-hour work week, you're going to divide that by 2,080 hours. So that's just a 40-hour work week. You multiply that by 52 weeks in a year. That's how I got that number. So let's divide that and break that down. If you divide that, you are earning $48 per hour, you guys. 48 bucks, pretty good amount of money, right? It's probably a good bit less than that with taxes being taken out. I mean, you guys, we take a $60,000 salary in this country and you're literally making about $18 an hour. So this applies for just about everybody. Let's take what you just made by sharing with 6 people. Let's take $1,150. And I'm going to divide that by maybe 5 hours of your time. And that's really, really just shooting high, you guys. This does not take you 5 hours of your time. It's like 15 minutes here, 30 minutes on a Zoom, 10 minutes on Instagram. You're not walking in working a 5-hour shift at a job. I want you to fit this into the pockets of your time. No one's managing you. No one's checking in. We're just a really supportive community that genuinely builds each other up and encourages you to hit new levels at both personal growth,
financial growth, and your health goals. So let's take that and divide it by 5 hours. Maybe this will take you maybe 2 to 3 hours if you really get down and focus. You are paying yourself, you guys, an hourly wage of $230 an hour. $230. Let that sink in for a second. What would that do for you? Seriously, 5 hours of your time. We're trading 40 hours of work a week or more to get a paycheck, to come home, and to feel like we can't splurge sometimes. Now, some of you might be very financially comfortable, but me, I wasn't. And I was desperately seeking something else. I have a huge heart to give. And I'll tell you the best thing in this business, you guys, after earning 6 figures in Isagenix our first year and multiplying that to multiple 6 figures this year, it has been the biggest blessing of my life to be able to give and donate. And whether that's just walking into Starbucks and putting 50 or 100 bucks on a gift card. Natalia put 50 bucks on her Instagram story the other day to Dunkin' Donuts just to bless people with something, to make their day better. It makes me feel good. I enjoy doing those things. And I want you all to hold me accountable because I have a huge goal for this team. And we're going to bring running water to an orphanage, you guys, within the next 5 years in a third world country. So I want all of you to do it with me. I'm not going alone. We're taking everyone as a team, but it's been a huge thing on my heart lately to do. Some of you that know me know I coach Special Olympics as well. And this team has been a massive blessing to my Joy Girls, and it's just a big part of my heart. So, guys, there we go. $230 an hour. We'll go on and show you the 10K. So, for doing your first thing that we just showed you, which was Crystal Manager, you're building 2 consultants, and that's $1,150 that you will earn from doing that. Your next goal is hitting 6 consultants. 6 consultants, that's it. That's called Crystal Director. And our double bonus period right now, that deadline is March 10th. So if you'd like to write down these dates, 2 consultants is February 3rd, 6 total people in your business. 6 consultants is $1,900. The deadline is March 10th. And you guys, well, that's 18 total people. That's just you enrolling 6, working with them to find 2 accountability partners each. Your next goal by April 14th, day before tax day in the States, is 10 total consultants. This is the highest level of leadership that you can hit in Isagenix, you guys. And if you do this, you're going to be in the top 5% of the entire company. I have no doubt that each of you are capable of doing this. You'll earn an additional $2,400 in bonuses. None of this is residual pay, you guys. None of this is product introductory bonuses. Keep that in mind. When you enroll people, you get those. On your way here, you will have a residual bonus, which is called our 5-cycle bonus, which is you can hit twice. You can hit it back to back. And you will certainly do that around the 6 consultant mark and the 10 consultant mark if you're showing your people how to do the same. So a 5-cycle bonus will total $500 for you guys. Let's say you have 20 enrollments. 20 enrollments on our best package, you are earning $4,000 in product introductory bonuses, PIBs as we call them, $4,000 extra dollars. On top of that, you'll have residual pay of cycles totaling anywhere from 5 to 10 cycles. We're going to go with the lower end of it just to show you a realistic vision of this business. So that's about $540. If you add that up, you guys, it's over $10,000. It's $10,490. $10,490. And you have until April 14th to do this. You guys, this is not a hard business. When I saw this, do you guys remember my credit card debt was $10,000? My vet bill was $4,000. My eyes lit up, not only for myself, but for my friends. I knew that if I did this and I showed my friends how to do it, I could help them see that same financial stress relieved from their life. Who wouldn't want to do that? I'm going to let Natalia take over for a little bit. Thank you guys for allowing me to draw this out. We also have incredible videos on the compensation plan. We have a product page and a business page on Facebook. So know that your people are always supported, you guys. We post stuff in there left and right. It's an incredible resource for you. Also on Instagram. So you have the people that added you to this call and this Zoom tonight will absolutely add you to those 2 pages as well.
Thanks, Meg. Love you, girl. All right. So we showed you how to make the money, and just know that we are going to do this with you, like walk you hand by hand and show you exactly how to get there. The best thing I always tell people, like, learn from people who've been there and done that. Meg and I have both achieved this. Like many people on our team, a lot of your leaders who have joined you in like asked you to come on this call, they've been here, they've done it. Learn from people that have been there and done it. So that's where we're all at right now. So first things first, we know the products work. There's nothing more I can say besides that they work. Just put them in your mouth. I promise they'll change your life. Every person that gets on this call and shares their story, the products, they have some type of relationship to them because it's literally been a transformation, not just physically, mentally, just overall, they feel better. The products work, they speak for themselves. And now when you're talking to someone, I have people on this call that are racing to this goal to get to executive and make that $10,000. I'm going to show you exactly how I walk people through and price qualify them. Everybody can afford these products. It's just the way that you talk to people. So for those of you new jumping on, I'm going to price qualify you right now so we can pick a package that works best for your budget. And listen to how I ask questions because I want you guys to duplicate that in your business. Every time I ask people, it works every time. Okay. So I want you to be super realistic with me. And I want you to ask yourself, how much do you spend a day on food? How much do you spend? And usually I'll send someone a text like this and be like, does this sound accurate to you? You know, coffee, breakfast, sandwich in the morning at Starbucks, $6 minimum. You know, if you're at work and you're working full time and you go out and grab a salad, maybe you'll get it for $8, probably more like 12 to 15, but I'm just being very generous with these numbers. And then dinner, home cooked meal, maybe just for one person, it'd be around $4. You have snacks, an apple, yogurt, maybe a bar, that will equal around $4, give or take. All right. So I want you guys to write down a number if you haven't gotten started yet, just to give me an idea about how much you spend. And if this sounds pretty accurate, you're spending about $22 a day on food. Okay. $22 a day. And I just want you guys to know that there's a package for everyone getting started. Our packages range from $9 a day to $19 a day. There's 3 different options, and all of these packages will allow you to build a business with Isagenix. There's no buy-in, like Meg said. You're literally just paying for products that you put in your mouth. And our program pretty much consists of shake days and cleanse days. It's very simple. You have 2 shakes, 2 snacks, a healthy meal. You don't have to think about anything. Everything's delivered to your door. All you're really responsible for is just 1 fork and knife meal, and that's it. So with these 3 packages, there's different options, and I don't want to go too in depth with them, but if you can just take a picture of this screen, you can kind of see, you know, what's included. I will tell you, when people get started in this business, best package, which is $19 a day, it's $589 for a whole month of food. All you're responsible for is 1 fork and knife meal for 26 days. That's it. So just think about people who are budgeting on this call. Like, I can only spend this much money on food. You pay it up front once and you're done for your grocery bills. That's it. You know exactly what's going in and what's going out every month. And that's the package. Whatever you pick is most likely what you're going to duplicate. That's we've seen it multiple times. Anyone who picks what they pick is what they're going to share. People ask, hey, which package did you get started on? You know, the best package is the best deal. You get AM and PM vitamins that are worth $150. They are that incredible. You know, we have dehydrated greens powder that you literally add to water and you get all of your greens that you need for the day with 1 gram of sugar. And they actually taste good, not like grass. And I know when I was getting green juice, when I was working, I was spending $10 on a green juice. So this breaks down to $1.10 per green juice in the powder form.
Natalia, share with them the incentive that we have going on through Sunday night at midnight Eastern time. And then also, just to reiterate, you guys, this is US American pricing. We will translate this for you, and all of the websites also do it for you in your currency. So thank you, Taylor Slack, for reminding me of that.
Yes, thank you. Sorry. Okay. So yes, until Sunday night at midnight, we are offering as a whole entire company free enrollment. So when anyone in our business gets started, whether you're doing the business or you're just doing the products, everyone pays a $29 fee for wholesale pricing for the entire year. Just like you pay Amazon Prime, Costco, you know, pretty much any product that you pay wholesale for is usually an initial fee. They're waiving that this week. So the better and the best package actually comes with free wholesale pricing already. So they're actually taking an additional $29 off those 2 packages. The good package, you do pay that $29 $29 fee. However, this week it will be waived. So when you look at yourself and I asked you how much you spend a day and you're telling me $22, you can afford this and you might save a lot of money. Our shakes break down to $2.85. You cannot get a meal like that with that much nutrition anywhere in the world. I can promise you that. All you add is water and ice. You don't need anything else like other shakes. Like other shakes, you need to add a banana and peanut butter and almond milk. I ain't got time for that, and that's going to just add up even more, whatever. If you pay $1 for your shake, you still got to add a banana and peanut butter and almond milk. And there now you paid $6 for your shake. So just think that way. It's adding water and ice. Both of those things are free. And it's
a
simple.
macro balance. It's completely macronutrient balance for your body, you guys. And you eat real food. Natalia, tell them how much real food we eat.
I mean, you don't even want to know. I just ate at the mall.
People think we don't eat real food. You guys, you're not just drinking.
I had nitro ice cream. I had a little bit of Chick-fil-A. You guys, we eat. We enjoy our lives. Like, I literally just ate all of Mateo's Chick-fil-A nuggets, and I feel great, and I still have a 6-pack. Like, the whole thing about this program is balance. It's being able to enjoy the foods you love, but fuel your body with the right nutrition. When you do that, your body takes care of itself. Now, I'm not saying we eat pizza every single night, but if you're on like a keto diet or you're restricting yourself from carbs, like how long can you sustain that? Maybe a month or two. That's how long most people do it and they're miserable. I want you guys to be on a program that you literally can say, I want to do this a year from now. The shakes taste amazing. They literally taste like a Frosty. And if you are on the phone or on the call, like, you know what, I don't really like shakes. Well, if I put a cup of ice cream in front of your face and a Frosty, I'm sure you'll eat it for breakfast and lunch. I can promise you that. So when I hear people say, like, I don't do shakes, like, oh no, but you'll do a Frosty. And that's literally what this is. So yeah, these are our 3 different package options. Pretty much breakdown. The best package comes with 2 free coupons to get people an additional $29 off. So say you enrolled tonight and you had 2 friends to get started, you can actually gift them with a $29 coupon plus an additional $29 off that Isagenix is running. So that's literally $60 that they're saving, which will most likely get them to join, which will help you make money and get that bonus and get quicker to that $10,000. So that's the rundown. Go ahead, Meg. Oh, crap. Sorry.
No, you're good. You guys, we don't want to take too much of your time. You've already given us some incredible, time of your night. We want to thank you guys, each of you. I know that each of you have so much going on in your lives. You've probably done this after working full time. Some of you have children. One of you is due any second with their 4th baby, Christina. I just wanted to thank you guys for making sacrifices in this business and to also just give you from like the best place of my heart that, when you do something like this, and I want you to think about this, if you're wanting to go somewhere you've never been in your life, you must be willing to do things you've never done. And does that come with sacrifice? Absolutely it does. But I promise you, it's a sacrifice you want to make. And wait until you get that text message from somebody. A single mom the other day just texted me and said, for the first time, she was able to take her girls for manicures and pedicures and not check her checking account multiple times. Like, it literally makes me cry. Natalia being able to stay home with her baby and not miss a single moment of his life when he was born. That lights me up. Like, that's what keeps me doing this day in and day out, you guys. And the fact of being able to change thousands of people's lives, it's a pretty incredible thing. I mean, there are going to be things in your life that happen without going into all detail of my life. There was multiple emergency situations this year, health-wise, in my family. One of them left my dad in the hospital for a very extended period of time and unable to walk. And I just thank God for this business. I was able to pay for the parking at the hospital. I was able to get lunches for the nurses and not stress and not request time off from work. I sat by my dad's side every single day, you guys, and helped him walk again. I was at every single appointment. And I just hope that you understand, like, I don't wish that on anyone, but it's life and it happens. And I want you to think about, like, what are your resources or where are you at in life when those things happen? Because they happen like this. I was literally at a Starbucks when I got the call about his strokes. You don't know. And having something like this to be able to combat those stressful times in your life,
I've just been so grateful to have this. So thank you guys. Thank you, Natalia, for going over it. Please reach out to the person that added you to this call, this Zoom call, and thank each one of you so much for hopping on and spending your evening with us. And please feel free to reach out to us on Instagram, Facebook, any social media, and we will love to answer your questions if you have more. Also, you can pop some down into this little message box. I'll watch this for about a minute or so here if anyone has questions. Somebody asked, do you have to use the products first to get started? You do. Guys, that's what makes network marketing legal. You have to use the products. You can't just buy into a business and get paid on it. That's a pyramid scheme. That's illegal. Isagenix wouldn't be around if they were doing that kind of stuff, and they're not. They're a legal business backed by the SEC and the FTC. You guys, 10 years in gold standard. Isagenix is one of the fastest health and wellness growing companies in the world. So you're with an incredible company and an incredible team. As I told you, the top 5 income earners, our enrolling sponsors, make $2 million annually. Incredible blessing in this business. So thank you all so much. Natty, are you good, girl?
Yeah, I'm good. Just pop any questions below and we'll get them answered to you. But seriously, guys, we are so excited about all of you guys joining. There's literally 100 people on the call tonight. So it's just incredible. We literally maxed out the line. So Meg, we might need to buy that $200.
I think we need to buy the next one. I'm sorry, you guys. We will. It's a good problem to have, but we'll invest and we'll buy the next package with Zoom so we can get more people on next time.
Yeah. So get excited, get in gear. I want you guys to make a list of 10 to 20 people who can use this nutrition, and more importantly, use the money. Lead with the business. Everyone needs food. Everyone needs to eat, and everyone needs to get paid.
Thank you guys so much. Have a great night.
Love you all.
Good night, you guys.